Hi guys, it's Ron from MyHeroDesign.com. In this video we're going to talk about working with text in the transparent text slides. Click on this new scene button, create new scene, add animation slide, add Explaindio slide, and we're going to go down to MHD Transparent Text V2. We've got a whole bunch of one-line slides, two-line slides, and three-line slide. I'm going to go ahead and start with the one-line large. Add single. Make sure this is checked for don't sketch. Add. And then close canvas. You'll see the animation play once. It'll fade in. We'll have a shine effect. It'll fade out. Now it'll only play once unless you check off this loop button. I tend not to use it. I would rather just click play and then pause it at a point where I can see my work. So I'll pause it right there. Now the idea behind these slides is to have large letters so that you can play a video or text inside of these letters for a special effect. So that's why the letters are so big in the one-line version. Now we went ahead and made 2- and 3-line versions, but the more real estate you have here, the better. I also should mention, to edit the text, you'll click on Slide, customize this animation. The font size here is about 500 or 600 points. Explaindio currently only goes up to 250. So what you don't want to do is mess around with font sizes, because your letters will go from this size to very small and it's not going to have the effect that you want. I'll show you how to do that just in case in a minute, but that should be used very rarely. These slides are created to work with these big letters, big numbers. So you would add stuff like go! Exclamation points. You'll notice now that the outline hasn't changed. That's because we need to go to text area 2 and type the exact same thing. Go! 2 exclamation points. You'll see everything lines up again here. While we don't recommend messing with the font size, you can move the text around on the canvas. So if I make this go up -7, I'm going to make sure I do the same thing on the other text area so that everything is aligned again. Okay? So that's basically how you edit the text. You just want to make sure everything is done the same. So if we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 here. And again, we want just short words or numbers or abbreviation for the best effect of these one-line slides. So you may ask, well, hey, what if I don't want the border? Simply go to text area 2 here and clear it. You now have no border, okay? And that has a cool effect in and of itself, especially when you add a video or an image in the background. And to add it back in, you simply type in the text again and you're all set. Now, if you really want to make this font smaller, I'm going to show you. It's going to drop the size down drastically, because we're going to go to the biggest size that Explaindio has, which is 250. And you'll see how small that gets. So again, we'll do the same with both. Okay? And if this is the effect you want, for example, if you don't want to put a video or an image in the background and just want text with this shine effect that I'll show you in a second, like that, then by all means, sure, shrink it down, and then you can use the offset to move stuff around. So if we want this to be centered again, we'll just bring it down maybe to 150 or so. And I'm just going to do the same thing with text area 1 so that everything is back in sync. You might be asking, well, Ron, why don't you just put a border on the text? Why do you have two things going on here? That is the way Flash is. So here we have 150, 150, and we're good to go. The next thing we can do now is type a longer text. Okay, and I'm just going to do the same thing on both. Okay, and now we can play the slide from the beginning, and we have a nice fade in, and we'll have the shine effect go across the whole text here. And so that is another way to use the one-line slide. I'm going to close the scene now. We're going to move on to a two-line slide just to go over that quickly. Create new scene, add animation slide, add Explaindio slide. We're going to go down to MHD, transparent text V2, and let's try the two lines left right. I'll try left right with a bounce because I like that animation. You'll see that they bounce a little before they align. The regular one just kind of stops. Boom. So they both have their purpose. If you want a little bounce, then you choose that one. Same with the top bottom. Here they just close. Boom. Top bottom bounce. We'll have a nice little bounce there. So I'll do the left right bounce. Add single. Make sure that's checked and click add. Close canvas. And again, I'm just going to pause the video where I can see my work. And what you'll notice now, when I click on slide, customize this animation, we have 4 text areas. Text 1 is the first line text. Text area 2 is the outline for that first line. Okay. Text area 3 is the text for the bottom. And text area 4 will be the outline for line 2. Okay, so that's basically how that works. If you want to clear the outlines, just get rid of text area 4 and text area 2. And we'll play the animation, and we'll start it from the top. Here we go. And the shine effect. Okay, the last thing I want to show you, I'm going to close this out. Create new scene. Add animation slide. Add Explaindio slide. MHD transparent text V2. We're going to go to the 3-line slide. Add single. Make sure that's checked and add. Close canvas. This one here is all one text area. Okay, so this is a lightweight slide that allows for a lot of text. So when we go here to slide, customize this animation, and go to text, you'll see we're back to 2 text areas, and you'll see I have 3 lines of text going on here. So you can change this. Okay, and I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it in the second area, and now we have a really cool 3-line with an outline. Again, if you want to turn that outline off, just clear text area 2, and that, in a nutshell, is how you edit the text of these slides along with the outlines. Additional editing will be shown in other short videos. So if you have any questions, please email us at support@myherodesign.com, and thank you as always for watching.